YouTube, how the duck you doing? Duck Films here. What I'm going to do today is teach you, yes you, how to use the dagger in the finals. And if you're new here and haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button as it greatly helps me out. But anyways, on to the video. So getting started off when using the dagger, you have two attacks, the left click, the quick melee, and the right click, the backstab. So for the left click on a medium, it's going to end up being 5 left clicks, or 5 quick melees. For the light class, it's going to be 3 quick melees. And then for the heavy class, 7 quick melees. It's going to be in your greatest interest to backstab someone. So for a medium, it's going to be 1 backstab. For a light, it's going to be 1 backstab. Then for a heavy, it's going to be 1 backstab, then a quick melee. Keep a note, while you're using the quick melee, you can also dash in quick melee, carrying the momentum and the damage. Now in my eyes, the best class setup as of right now is the evasive dash, of course the dagger, the stun gun, gateway, and vanishing bomb. The evasive dash just gives you more momentum and allows you to outplay enemies better. Now when using the dagger, you can pull up to an enemy, right click, start the animation, and then dash for a backstab. So you start the animation, dash, and backstab. So you're turning your mouse or your controller, dashing, and backstabbing. Again, you're starting the animation of the backstab, and then dashing and turning your mouse. So starting, dashing, and then meleeing. Doing this technique works for all classes. You can dash away, then quick melee. Another thing you can do is dash through your enemy, or it's essentially dashing close enough that it looks like you're going through the enemy. So again, you dashing through and you kind of bounce off of him. So you can start the animation of the right click. So right click, dash, and then backstab. Another thing to keep in mind is that for some reason the dagger has aimbot. And when I'm left clicking, I'm not moving my mouse at all, but I left click and it pulls your mouse. So you can try to keep this in mind when using the dagger, as sometimes it can mess up your aim, as well as there's a lunge mechanic with the right click. There, I didn't tap W or anything, it just lunges me. So you also have to keep that in mind when using the dagger. Typically, I will do the dash is in the right click with the animation. So starting a right click animation, then dashing. You want to dash to the middle of the animation starts to have the best chance of getting a backstab. So again, starting animation, dashing, going through it and backstabbing. Sometimes you can get away with being about 90 degrees off of your back, then right click so you get the backstab. Again, it doesn't always work, but it's something to keep in mind that you can be off to the side and still get the backstab. In my eyes, the best thing to learn is the dash right click. So again, you're going to start the animation and then right click and dash. So again, starting, dashing, and then hitting the backstab. The backstab dash is the core mechanic of using the dagger and something that you should always practice. So again, right click, dash. Then the fastest way to eliminate a heavy with the dagger, so right click, dash, and then you can dash back and quick melee. By getting the backstab off of a heavy, you can then dash away, keeping yourself a little time, and before they regen, dash back and quick melee. But that's pretty much my quick little guide on how to use the dagger. I'll cut to some more clips, but again, right click, dash. Hope you enjoyed. No.